G'day folks, welcome back to Lord of the Rings Online. And a bit of change of scenery here, we're actually back in Bree. I just used my racial trait, Return to Bree, to get back here to get my subscriber buffs going again. But then while I'm here, I also wanted to do the quest that I had where I had to visit Charlie in the area near the Bree jail. I think this is the Bree jail. There's Charlie. The legend grows.
Greetings.
It seems you have reached another important milestone in your journey as a guardian, Asgalad. You may have noticed that I have in my possession a number of books that may help you to become a better guardian. Now that you are ready to read them, you should buy these books and learn what they have to teach you. I've already done that by buying them from another guardian trainer, but I wanted to clear that one out of my quest log anyway. I probably could have just abandoned it, but I didn't know if it was going to affect the quest chain as a whole by not actually completing that one. So now that that's done, I've got my subscriber buffs. I picked up another quest called Homesteads of Gondor, which by the looks of it, you can buy a house in Gondor, which is pretty cool. But we're going to swift travel back to... I think I have to go to... this one maybe? Should be able to do it from. I want to go back to Rivendell. I have a quest to hand in there, and then we'll head back to the Misty Mountains. Let's see. Oh no, this might be the incorrect stable master. Cardalin. Yes, that's not where I want to go. I want to go... up here, and we'll try and head back to Rivendell. The water reflections are pretty cool. Actually, let's just use our fancy new subscriber buffs. Crafting. We can smelt this ore. Get ourselves up to... What is it? Grandmaster? Or the next mastery level? 80, 60, 68, 76, and there we go. Title awarded. Master Artisan Prospector. And then I don't have any... oh, I've got Ancient Silver. I don't even remember where I picked that up from though, to be honest. Let's make the platinum ones. I want to do the... rich iron. Can't make those things anymore, unfortunately. Might need to head back and see if I can get a higher level of that, but I think I need to have more rep. The Dwarf Iron Shavings. So expert's done. I need to get this next level up. The Great Sword. $15 might. 15 agility. What does that look like? Of vitality. Could build that sword. That's a bit of a better sword. Can't use halberds. Handed mace. I don't think I'll craft anything now though. Let's have a look at steel shield. Artisan shields. Heavy dwarf shield. Well, I think that's enough crafting for now. Oh wait, we can do this. There we go. Alright, let's hit the road. Let's get back to questing. Mount up and we'll get back to Rivendell. And in the quest we have there. So I think I need to go to the Rivendell stables, not to...
How can I be of service?
Swanfleet North down. Oh, hang on. South 3. I went to the wrong one, didn't I? I'm gonna head to the other guy. A master potter.
Would you do something for me?
Oh. Alright, let's get back to Rivendell so we can continue our quests. Hello, Prancing Pony. Man, it seems like a long time ago we were here. Okay, I got my VIP rewards from Wenda Cranebill.
Gondor needs your aid. These are troublesome times indeed.
What do you people sell?
Good day. Might I have a word with you?
So the other stable master should be just down here somewhere, I think. From memory. The bottom gate. The other thing I could do, I've got my milestones set for Misty Mountains now anyway, so I could just use that. But it would save me from... There's the stable master. What's a forge master?
How can I be of service?
Oh. Okay, let's see.
Greetings.
Freeland. Edamore's, Lonelands, Shire, Troll Shores, Rivendell Stables. That's where we want to go. Travel. Alright. Now, there's a quest to hand in here, just over there. Which was... just over that bridge. So across this bridge. We go back around to this bridge.
What do you need?
You actually found relic fragments on the snow lurkers? I can hardly believe it, Asgalad. I suspected that such fragments would become entangled in the legs of snow lurkers, but I had never observed that behavior myself. My musings have been proven true by your efforts. I am pleased as well that you collected these old fragments, but there is no shortage of those in Imladris, and I'm more excited that my musings were correct. I thank you, Asgalad.
Will you lend me your ear?
Bring relics to Delurus. Once Master Delurus hears I was correct in my belief that pieces of pottery and other relics could become entangled in the root-like legs of the snow lurkers of the Misty Mountains, he is certain to give me more interesting assignments. Bring these fragments to him, Asgalad, and tell him from whence you retrieved them. Perhaps he will send you back to me with an invitation to examine the most precious artifacts kept at Imladris. I cannot wait to study them with my own eyes. You will find Master Delurus in the library of Lord Elrond's house. He is always to be found there, deep in thought. Alright, well, let's do that quickly then, because we can always teleport back to Misty Mountains. Not right now, though. So we'll go to Elrond's library. Delros of Rivendell. We'll tell him of the fragments we found in the legs of the snow lurkers. Which is the best way to get to up here? I don't think I've been down there. Yeah, what's down there? There's a cave or something over there. Last homely house. Into Elrond's library. Just up here. There he is.
How can I be of service?
You retrieved these relic fragments from snow lurkers in the Misty Mountains? That is very interesting, Asgalad. And Glorringlir is to be commended for thinking it possible. In one blow, the mountain passes are made safer for those who must travel them, and we collect pieces of our history for further study. Worthy accomplishments. And yet I would ask you one question. Did Glorringlir examine these fragments before she sent you to me? I thought not. This has always been her main fault, and it is the reason I refuse to allow her access to the most interesting artifacts kept here. Glorringlir is more concerned with boasting of her finds, with celebrating her accomplishments, than with examining the pieces she has uncovered. Until she learns to contemplate and appreciate the history of the pieces, she will never become a true scholar. Oh, that's a bit disappointing.
Stay a moment.
Ooh, we got level 42, 200 destiny points. Glorringlir has not understood the significance of these fragments, Asgalad, but I do. These are shards from what once must have been a beautiful vase, crafted long ago by some lord of the Eldar. If you can retrieve more fragments of this vase, it might be possible to reassemble it. Its former glory might have been lost to carelessness or necessity, but history leaves us with one certainty. Though broken, something once fair can be made beautiful again through care and goodwill. Return to the source of the Bruinen and search the drifts there for more fragments. The remaining pieces are sure to be most jagged. Whether you dig them out of the drifts yourself or rely on Glorringlir's snow lurkers, I'll leave to you. Be warned, however, the chance of finding the remaining fragments will likely be quite low. Okay, so those fragments, I'm assuming, are in the Misty Mountains somewhere. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to go... Let's use this to return to Gloin's camp. to the snowy northern mountains. The misty mountains. Okay, we're back. Quest actions available. Well, that's silly stuff. Which I don't like being forced to do things. Where are we? Let's speak to this guy and sell some
Is
stuff.
your need so great that you must bother me?
Fathoms, out of them. I had some coin things to sell. Let's sell the ears. Enduring shoulders. Sell that. Copper coins. There's that god. 3. It's 3 gold. Okay, now we can open this up again. Open our vault. Let's get rid of that. Let's put brimstone in there. Brimstone. Let's put the hide in there for the time being. Silver will leave. Errol. What's the woodworker scroll case? Superior Westerners harp. Refined Elias recipe. Burgundy dye. Mathams can go over there. More Mathams. When used, additional marks are gained from participating in skirmishes and world join instances, increasing acquisition. Let's check that over there. Combat speed boosts. Alright. So now we can go to... back to you.
Speak up, or
And we will
leave me
sell the dye recipe, that... that. What else do I have? Nothing else. So let's sort that. That's given us some space. And we're good. Let's just quickly check the LOTRO store for any specials. Whatever loads. Mount up for the time being. And we're going to ride out here. We're going to get rid of tasks at hand. There we go. Sales. 20%, 30%. I don't need character slots because I only have one character. I want bait, Valor, mithril coins, stat boosts, profession slot unlock. I still don't know about that. 20 hours left. There's a lot though, 600. Quests, hack, umbar, 50% off. Could afford that. I don't know. That's 41 to 150. 150. There was another expansion. 130 to 140. So yeah, I think I need to have that one first. Still a long way away from that though, right? I might leave that for... This probably should buy it, because I don't know that it'll get much cheaper, but... What's red? Arctic Hunters. The missing fragments are around here. The snow lurkers. Hidden by fur and snow. Eat bears. And the missing fragments is collect the jagged fragments. Well, that's from those guys. Okay. Let's hit some snow lurkers up as we make our way around to hand our next quest in. There we go, we got one already. There's some dwarf iron over there. Look at me. There's another snow lurker up there. Can we do 3 for 3? Let's get this ore first while he's just sitting there. Okay. Bye, snow lurker. Yeah. Thought they were super hard to find. There's another one right there. One more snow lurker. 4 from 4. That was the way to do it. Let's get this snow beast. Mount up. So let's make our way around there for hidden by fur and snow, which is bears. There was a lot of bears over there actually. May as well eat a turnover, get some food buffs going. Where was the bears again? They were a bit further around, weren't they? Okay, we should have some bears around here somewhere now. Such a strange looking creature, that thing. Or mining. Alright, let's have a look down here. There's a bear. Deadly crag hawk too. Let's just take that out. Alright, bear, come and get some. Or not. A huge snow bear. It was a big bear. We're gonna aggro the bear before I get the mining done? No. It's darkest night on the Misty Mountains. You're a very cranky bear. Weakened armor, minor fright. Can I get rid of it with this? Yeah. 6. Seven. Two bears up there. One down there. I walk up that. Can't. That's unfortunate. 8. 4 more. Three more bears. One more bear. Surely there's a bear over here somewhere. There he is, my last bear. Oh, we can hand our tasks in here too.
Well met.
I'm glad you were so successful from your hunt, Asgalad. Wargs are dangerous prey, and you have slain many. Done. You've returned, Asgalad. I trust that you have posted my sign. I'm glad to hear it, for now I have another.
Will you help me?
It is my job to keep these passes safe for travelers, Asgalad, but especially for the trade my kin wants to re-establish through these mountains. And there are threats everywhere. While you were away, I prepared another sign. This one warns travelers away from the good-for-nothing, oath-breaking, false-speaking, thin-bearded dourhands that have taken over the keep in the pass of Gabalizan. That wouldn't all fit on the sign, so I shortened it to beware of evil dwarves. If you don't mind helping me out again, I'd ask you to post this sign outside the northern entrance to their keep. Head southwest from here, a slope rises up to Gazabalan and Dourhand's keep. Should be a suitable post you can affix the sign to. I think I am going that way, so that's okay.
Greetings,
Old treasures.
traveler.
This is the box Heki Goldwatcher of Thorin's Hall has ordered me to retrieve. It appears to be damaged, not by passage of time, I think. These marks might have been caused by goblin weapons. Perhaps a party of goblins sought to carry the strong boxes away and quarreled among themselves. Why then did the victors not take the strong box, I wonder? Ah, no matter. At least it still remains, Asgalad. I'll just open it up and compare the contents with the record that Heki gave me before it was sent out.
Greetings, traveler. Will you stay a moment?
Those despicable goblins must have stolen some of the dwarf gold ingots from this strongbox, Asgalad. According to the records given to me by Heki Goldwatcher, the strongbox is missing 12 ingots. This is unforgivable, to think that the gold of his ancestors has been pilfered by goblins in more than any dwarf could bear. The goblins have camps in the mountains somewhere to the north and east, Asgalad. Find the creatures and slay them until you recover the missing ingots. Look especially on the ridges of Pinath Fenel, east of the source of the Bruinen, for I have heard that many goblin fires have been spotted that way. Easy. Let's see, do I have any of these things to hand in? I have 10 pristine hides. 50 sleek fur. I've got more than that. sleek skins. Studded sword sheaths. Toughened carapaces. Turn that in. Turn that in. Let's turn that in. Turn that in. We've got more toughened carapaces. There's our 5 tasks done. Task limit. Now, is this 57 maximum morale? That's better for me to wear, I think. Go on with crit rating. Okay, now we're going to head south. Oh, there we go, we can do both those at the same time. Let's ride though. It's a dark night. This is the path I need to go to. There's the signpost. Signpost is done. Find Gabalazan. Found it. There's a supply crate. So I'm search the Gabalazan cornerstone. Well, I could drop some of the pages too. There's another one. In here. There's the cornerstone. Bring the Gabalazan plans to Gloin. Drop those pages I need. Alright, let's head back to Gloin. What time is that? Still evening time. These evil dwarves. To show you that not only men can be tempted by evil, but the dwarves can as well. A huge snow bear. There's a platinum deposit. Just out in the middle of nowhere. Chunks of platinum ore. Should be able to hand in. Is it going to disappear? There we go. I can hand in that other one too. Oh, that's ready to complete. That's what that means. Evil dwarves.
Greetings.
You have returned, Asgalad, and I know I need not ask if you posted the sign I gave you, for you are a trustworthy man indeed. I have fashioned another sign for you to post. See from your eye that you expected it and are eager to assist again.
Come, stay a moment.
Climber's legs. I like mine better. You have done admirably with the task of posting those signs for me, Asgalad, and I am sure you will exceed my expectations with the latest one. This sign warns travelers to beware of giants. I realize this might seem a little obvious, but the trouble with giants is that they can usually see you from a good deal further away than you can see them. One of the elves in Rivendell told me a story about a giant that could fell an auric with a single stone from a distance of 2 miles. I'm not worried for myself, of course, but if any traders begin passing through the mountains, we'll want them to have at least some warning before entering giant country. 2 miles at least. 2 passes run south through the mountains. You've already seen the pass of Gabalazan, but the pass of Rakas Bazaar is further to the east. Travel south through Rakas Bazaar and post this sign. You should find a suitable post before leaving the pass. And beware, I won't be responsible if you run afoul of the giants south of the pass. In fact, these giants are so dangerous I would recommend you go with friends to attempt the task. Oh wow. I think I'll be fine.
Might you
Masters
spare a
of the
moment of your
Mammoth.
time?
That's a cool looking sword. Waist cloak? What's that? Might, vitality, agility. That could be a bit of a better one for me because it's got might, but it doesn't have armor. Collect silver tusk rings. If you are climbing into the mountains, friend, take care to avoid the great mammoths. They are dangerous in all days, but of late, a few travelers in this place have mentioned some unusual ornamentation of their mighty beasts. Great silver rings affixed to their dangerous tusks. There's only one race that could affix such rings and still live, and that is the giants. This alliance is one of ill omen, if alliance it be, and I am concerned not only for the House of Elrond, but for our dwarf friends who have established a camp not far from the north. If by some fortune you are able to defeat some of the mammoths, bring me their tusk rings. For further study, we must learn how deep this alliance of great beasts and giants may go. Someone just sent me a message. Need any jewelry? I'm in the crafting hall right now. Couldn't tell you. Thanks for asking, though. Golador, Towering Champions.
Mind my words, traveler.
Oh, what are these things? Spear, necklace. Interesting shoulders. Might better. Medium armored helmet. Or light boots. and a shield called Giant's Ward. It has taken exceptionally powerful giants to bend the will of the mammoths of the Misty Mountains. If these champions are defeated, we will not need to fear the alliance of giant and mammoth until more champions arise. Gather what allies you may, for these champions are truly mighty, even among the already fearsome giants. The mammoths bear the signs of 3 giants. These champions have never treated with me, but I know their reputations. Madfur is a master of unarmed warfare and lives in the cleft east of the Giant's Needle. Few dare pass near the stones he has set aside for his protection from the elements. Other giants are all struck by Sudakan's skill with the great club. Look for him somewhere within the paths northeast of the Giant's Needle among the rocky chasms. Curlgurs is the last, and of him I know less than the others. Beware his skill from afar. It is said that he can strike mighty Oryx dead with a single toss from a distance of 2 miles. Curlgurs strides along the slopes high above the Giant's Needle looking for trouble. May fortune smile on you, Asgard, you will have need of it. Oh, the Giant's Needle itself, it's a natural black rock spire in a small bowl-like valley. You will find it in the heart of the Giant's Hall in the Misty Mountains, some distance east of the old dwarf stronghold called Gablazan. Okay, we're going to do those right now. We're going to head... There's another quest to go back to Rivendell. Oh, that's probably for those bits that I... What is tasks at hand? Oh, that's the task one. Let's get rid of that again. Remove from tracker. Making our way back to... Here we go, red. Masters of the Moment. So that's the giant one. Carrying champions. Post Vigil's sign. Okay, so that's there. I'll read the last ingot, so the ingots are to the north. Homestead of Gondor, we're not going to worry about. To Malthanor, hidden by fur and snow. Oh, knocked me off my horse. Going the right way. I'm just not taking the most direct route. 9 on the mountains. It feels quite... I feel cold just looking at this. You just stand next to the platinum deposit and it just appears in my bag. Are you chasing it? You are. Weird snow lurker thing. Where am I next from the Misty Mountains, I wonder? Okay. Malthanor.
Negavonin.
You have become a true foe of the savage beasts that prowl the mountains, Asgard, and I am glad of it. Every beast that is slain makes the wild country safer for those who must journey there. 430, 528. Let's take that to sell. Reputation of the royal elves of Rivendell has increased. Glowing.
No dawdling!
Ah, wonderful, you found the cornerstone and the plans were within. I didn't mention it before you left, but there was very good chance the plans were taken or destroyed years ago, yet it seems fortune is smiling upon us this day. Oh, and look, here. Here's the inner keep's secret entrance.
Greetings, traveler. Will
Ah,
you stay
yes,
aboard?
why, it will be just like when burglar Bilbo crept into Smaug's lair. We'll just need the key to open the secret door and you'll be in the inner keep. Find that key, though, could present a challenge. Now, the old tales of Helengrod, that's the great dwarf hall to the north that fell to the dragon Thorog, say that after it was abandoned, all the surrounding dwarf halls were abandoned as well. The keystones that opened the secret doors to all those halls were hidden in a small dwarf vault near the source of the Bruinen. The building might be in ruins now, but the vault is surely still there. Once we have the keystone, the inner keep of Gabalazam will be open to us. Journey north to the source of the Bruinen and look for the vault at Iskeld's Lookout. You will need to be brave, the snow beasts that make their homes among the drifts. But that should not be a problem for you, I would expect. What else have you got? The High Crag.
I would be grateful for your assistance.
Talk to Vigar Walker. Laris and Vigar have ventured to the east and set up a small camp in the High Crag. Seek them out however you can. What do I get? Mail. Oh, this is from my guildie. You will grow out of these rings real fast, so let me know if you need anything when you do. Oh. I'll look at your current stuff and make a few items. Thanks, heaps. My goodness. Okay, well let's have a look. Ancient bracelet, 44. Fate, vitality, maximum morale. So that should probably go on that. This earring. On use, 8 agility. Here, finger. So this one should be kind of like the crit rating, to be honest. Door loss. Let's have a look. Let's put that. And that's the one I just took off. Let's put that on that one. I didn't realize I could do this too. This necklace, fate, vitality, finesse rating, will, vitality, fate, maximum morale. Fate, vitality, agility, maximum power and might. Well, I will replace both these rings anyway, won't I? So that one can go there. And then Splendid Ancient Silver. This one can go here. That seems pretty good. That's pretty cool. We got ourselves some new jewellery. Where are we to go next? Iskeld's Lookout. Let's head up and get the key that we need. Alright, I just had to fix the sound quickly. That's why the sound cut out and then came back. I get this weird, like, static feedback in my headphones sometimes. Alright, let's keep heading north. We'll go up and try and get these keys. deed to defeat the bears. I should do that as I go, shouldn't I? Especially while I still got this deed slayer thing on. I like that there's just like those slayer deed buffs pause when you're offline. Oh, there was heaps of bears down there. Should go down there and take those out. 4, so that's 8 points. See if we can get them all up. There we go. All at once. Triple kill. 66. The snow lurker. Heaps of snow beasts as well. I've got deeds for that, so might as well. Stonecrawler's circle. We've got to keep going north. There's not a bear. It's a snowdrift. It's like a treasure chest. Now I'm even looking at myself. Snowdrift. I don't know how to dig up those snowdrifts. That sounds like it's about to break. Corpse. An untimely end he met. Here's the keystone. Wasn't so hard to find. Snow Beast Slayer, Beast Hunter. Deed bestowed. 100. I have to take out 100 more of those snow beasts. Okay, let's head back down. LOTRO points granted. Probably could just do this as I was going, right? Take advantage of the Slayer acceleration I've got. This will be 20, so I'm 10% of the way there already. Snark Skrith Dell. There's a body over here. Oh, that was a big one. Definitely can't open these things, can I? No. Okay, let's head back down. Hopefully we see a bear along the way. 74. A couple of bears at least. So 4, 76. Done. Deed complete. Bear Slayer. Deed bestowed. Defeat 160 bears. That's not so bad. More LOTRO points. Thanks for hitting me. Oh, you. Okay. Let's head back around. Bring the keystone back to glowing. Slash. love to find out where I can get some more of these weapon auras. Like, I really like that wet look. But like anything else would be cool too. Okay, Gloin, I've got the keystone. Yes, yes, this is the keystone of which I spoke. Good work, Asgalad. Now the real business will begin.
Greetings, traveler.
What
Will
a
you stay a
fellowship
moment?
quest. Okay, I might. Asgalad known to Thorin's Hall. There we go. Thorin's Hall. The Climber's Hands. Stone cutters. Oh, that's a cool little thing. What is that? Where does that go? Oh, is it a shoulder piece? Reset. Oh, it's a shoulder piece. Is it? Yes, it does. That's a cool shoulder piece, though. Now that we have the keystone, the back way into the Dourhand Keep will be open to us. You should be able to confront both the Nazgul and Skorgrim. However, the task will be a great one and you will need help. So gather a company of allies. Also, since completion of this task may mean the end of Skorgrim, a great boon to Duran's folk, I will send my son Gimli along with you to aid in the battle. I will entrust him with both the keystone and the secret dwarf lore needed to open the gate. Now go and gather a company of allies and prepare for the battle ahead. Once you are prepared, speak to Gimli. He is staying in one of the guest rooms of Elrond's house. Together you will set off for the keep, and he shall open the secret way into the inner keep. This will be a great day for the free peoples, Asgalad. I am eager for your return to the tale of victory. Oh, that's cool. Okay, well, we're not gonna... A lonely mountain. I'm not going to go and do that right now. What did I get then? Reputation change. Oh, okay. Deed bestowed. Oh, discount deed complete. Title awarded, known to Thorin's Hall, and more LOTRO points. I don't think I will make that. Why is there two stable masters? What's this one? High Crag. Let's go there. I don't think I'll do that quest for this episode. I'll do it in the next episode. I'll speak to Gimli back in Rivendell. But what we might be able to do... What a cool goat. It's got a light on it. Is complete some of these other quests. But we're just probably approaching an hour now. What is this one? Very last ingot? No. Masters of the Mammoths. Collect silver tusk rings. Is that a Bjorning? It is. I could recognize from his face. Let's go over here and just have a look. Here we go, this way. Let's just have a look at this mammoth and see how difficult this mammoth is to kill. The giant bear. Alright. Up this hill here, there should be a mammoth somewhere. Let me have a look. There it is. Let's see how hard this guy is. Buff ourselves with that. Piece of crap. Didn't get the ring though. Oh, look at that giant. He's got 400,000 health. Oh, he's a roving threat. Oh my god. Well, I didn't get the ring from the mammoth, and there's a giant man over there with 400,000 health. There's another mammoth. Where's that giant gone? There he is. Can I attack this guy without... I got a tusk ring from it. There we go. A rare arch nemesis. 400,000 health. Man, I wonder what he drops though. Brothers. My gosh. Well, let's go down here. I'm going to go back to this little camp. Health. How much health will I have when I'm like level 150 though? Like I've only just got 1200 health now and I'm level 40. I can't scale that much, surely. Although I do remember seeing players with like a few 100,000, I think. Surely still, that thing must be like a fellowship style threat. Like you have to fight that with lots of people. Hang on, do I have a quest for you? Oh, that's right, the High Crag. Cologne sent you over to help. Whatever you find your way back to him for that. Thank him for that. There is much to do here. Alright. That'll end our episode, I think. We'll stay next to this camp for the night. And we'll come back in the future. Another episode of Oh, hello. Who are you? Footman Jalaria, a lawmaster. I like your outfit. Oh, I like your sword. How do I look at that? Inspect. That's the lawmaster's staff. A level up sword. 400,000 damage. What level are you? Oh, you're level 150. How do I tell this person? How do I talk? /local? No. How do I whisper? There's a roving threat. She's got 193,000 health. How do I start secure trade? Follow chat. There's a roving threat nearby if interested. What's electricals? Your sword looks cool too. How do I look at that? Inspect. You've got the Guardian's Great Sword of Legends. How did you get that sword to the king damage? Oh, that is a cool sword too. Guardian's Great Sword of Legend, 31 to 41 damage. A universal toolkit. Guardian's belt. What the hell's he playing? Alright. Well, let's end our episode here. I think with... Let's have a smoke. But this will be the end of our episode. And in the next episode, we might go and take on some more mammoths and giants. Work our way around there. And then we'll head back to Rivendell to join Gimli on a quest against some evil dwarves. If you liked this episode, please make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't. I've noticed that there are people that regularly watch that aren't subscribers, so throw me a subscription if you are regularly watching the videos. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks for coming.